on the bed is a puppy piddle pad. I put that on the bed to see where I should point this camera, so everything's on it. I'm about to open a box of goodies. I thought I videotaped that, but right now I'm in pain. It has been a really lousy 24 hours. I keep a diary where I write down everything. Every 2 to 3 hours, Jim was mixing me up another dose of this painkiller stuff, kratom, which is currently legal. The DEA tried to ban this a while back, and there was a huge outcry. It's keeping a lot of people alive, including me. But during the night, I was waking Jim up every 2 hours. 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, I was in pain. He brought me some more. I had some mixed vegetables. 6:30, half a chicken sandwich. 9:40, he was giving me drugs. 11:40, he was giving me drugs. I slept half an hour, slept another half an hour, another 2 hours. Now it's 5 in the morning, and I've woken Jim up again for painkillers. I was awake 5 to 7, 9 o'clock in the morning. This morning I had some more kratom and actually slept for 2 hours. One of my current life goal to get me through this while I'm just lying in bed and in pain all the time. I have a new heating pad that is very comfortable. It stays on my back. It doesn't get overheated and it doesn't turn itself off. So this week I'm going to lie in bed and I'm going to watch all the Harry Potter movies in sequence. The last 3 or 4 I never saw at all. And I was waiting for them to come out on DVD and I just forgot. So I've got them streaming. So I'm going to stream all of them. My experience has been, this is a really boring, there's nothing to see here. So I'll talk anyway. Maybe I'll put some photos over this part or something. My experience has been in this country that when a woman is in pain, when I'm in pain, and you go to a doctor, you're told, you should walk it off. You should exercise more. You should. I don't know who these doctors are that are prescribing, like, lethal doses of OxyContin or something, but I've never met anyone like that. When I was in hospital with a broken jaw, I had an open order for morphine, and one resident after another just decided not to. When I was in pain, I would just get poo-poo. Just another half an hour. I can't give you more morphine without the doctor's approval. It dragged on and on. When I was on OxyContin, briefly with my broken jaw, I was supposed to get pills every, 4 hours or something. And I know damn well I didn't see a nurse all day. And yet my chart said that I was getting these meds like clockwork. And now I've watched Nurse Jackie. I know damn well that some nurse was pocketing them and depriving a patient of painkillers, which is just, that should be a... Christ, Trump is worried about people who might burn the flag, that they should be thrown in jail. No, let's go ahead and throw in jail everybody that inflicts pain on a woman and then tells her that she should, it's all in her head. She's just being a drama queen, whatever. I do not regret this decision I've made to stay home. It's annoying that we don't know what this is. It's lower back pain, it could be pancreatitis, it could be gallstones, it could be both. The thing is that it's going to cost me probably about $10,000 in tests. And there's no yes or no test for, is it gallstones? You just run a bunch of numbers, blood tests, and if you're high in this and low in that, it might be or it might not. That's $10,000 down the drain to say you might have something. Well, I already know I might have something. And also, just because we know that it's gallstones, that what comes next? There's no recipe for that. It's not like you immediately get painkillers or that just tells you definitely have a problem. But it doesn't help cure it or fix it, and so you're looking at another, what? We're going to do surgery? I think the last time I was in an ER, I was in there 4 hours, and I got something like a $60,000 bill at the end of 4 hours. So, all I have is the money in my savings, and when that's gone, it's gone, and I'm not really inclined to spend all that money on medical stuff that doesn't actually benefit me at all. So I'm gonna stay home and stick with what I'm doing. Alright, I'm ranting. I'm frightened. I'm tired of being in pain so much at the time. I'm tired of knowing. It used to be really fun when you could, hold the delusion in your head that if you call 911, that people will show up and do something, because they do that on TV. But in reality, in the ambulance, they don't have painkillers. They sort of drip. Oh wow, big deal. Good, saline. And then you get to an ER and they wheel you in and you sit in the hallway for the next 36 hours because some guy with a lot of money is ahead of you in line. It's nice to be home. And I probably am shortening my life by about 30 years by being here, but it's 30 years I don't want. I do not want another 10 minutes in a damn hospital with all the beeping and the TV sets and the paging Dr. So-and-so. On and on and on. Ugh. I don't want that again.